Longevity flow, it's making pray for my demise.
Hello.
I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize. They make a bit of money, now they're thinking that was size. I'd rather be overrated than overpaid than wherever you are. Look, I came from the sewer. Big Mike made new rules like Dua. That's me, Rates, Twinkle, Ash, and a Kua. I don't think I spat a word truer. And if I ever can't remember, bro, I let it render. 4K HD vision like Wenger. Think you're tough till you get your bubble burst like I just revealed the gender. I killed the game, I'm a serial offender. I'm old school like Koki and Benga. Psalms 35, so I send it back to sender. I was the flavor of the month, now I'm the flavor of the decade. Get it in your head like a headache. I'm on your neck like a fight, scatty like a pub fight. Old school killers that are hug tight. They hate, but they love Mike. Bit of footy with a... If you're a grass man, hopping up. It's a bug's life, I don't come much, but I come nice. They were hoping that it jams, but it bangs like my mum's rice. I need cheese like a bun slice. Brand new kettle for a dumb price. Little man, this ain't a Bretlin. If I told you what it cost, would probably be a bit unsettling. Could have been an engineer in the Shetlands. Now man, I'm solid in the field like Declan. I was made in a manner. Yeah, I'm old school, man. I used to mash works with a spanner. Now I roll dice with Tara and Savannah. Told my main chick St. Kitts or Guyana. Sorry, babe, I don't use Sky Scanner. Call Big Trev, that's a certified planner. Still little Mac, just littering whammer. She don't really understand my London grammar, but she loves all my lingo. Paps got me jumping out fish window. Oh, what a life. Real ghetto you, I know struggle and strive, but I've gotten very used to these Dubai nights. I got purpose. Old school Norby like Marissa and Curtis. We grew up in the circus. I've been robbed, and I've robbed too, but I've never robbed purses. It's deep if you scratch at the surface. I don't ask what's the damage, cause I'm sure that it didn't do damage. Oh well, we can manage. With my two fists, art flips, I'm a savage. I used to pray for some dough, now I pray for a God-sent marriage and a patch for my cabbage. Before she arrives, I'm unloading my baggage. So to my future wife, you gon' get the whole package. Longevity flows, they can't believe that I'm still lit. I'm still lit when I feel. I can't quit, can't feel fit. You can get like a build. Think they're funny, but I'm. Think they're smooth, but I'm hitched. Rappers wanna chat, we can scrap just to prove you're a. I ain't with the talking, I just switch. Gonna laugh, but the joke's on you, come longevity flow. It's make it pray for my demise. I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize. They make a bit of money, now they're thinking.
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin.
The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Watford.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hope...
Oh, surely!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Continue to advance, and a lot of options here. So it's more than decent. Can he finish this? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Kudus. And here's Cunha. No panic, just passing. In a decent position now. Hakimi. Crossing possibilities. All that convincing defensively. Fans want to see a shot. He's blocked it. effectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Distributing it well. And Watford doing well to regain possession. Intelligently. Sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. They find a gap in the defence. Can he put them in front?
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Chak Vertadze. Rodriguez. Bakun Bayo. And in with a big chance. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he... Hello. He has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Eduardo Camavinga. He's in behind. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway at 3-1. Coney. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
flank. Oh, great attacking play. And still a chance. Danger averted for now. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Hakimi. Camavinga. Flag raised. Offside it is. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Play. United throw-in coming up. Mateus Cunha. A bit wasteful from Watford. Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Matty Pollock. Porteous. Pollock. Ismail Kone. So there goes the half-time whistle. It's Manchester United on top here.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every...
Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. That's a good pass. Now he's got to stay calm and read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, he was spot on with his challenge.
Good interception. Dembele. Return to Dembele. A smart stop here. And a confident clearance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save.
Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the action underway once more. And it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Alex Balde. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Watford taking on Leeds United. Himself to the tackle and a throw in now. It's going to be a story of two substitutes on at the same time for United. Nicely cut out. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Taking care of business defensively here. options aplenty. Oh, he's gone for goal. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. He's driven in the corner. And the danger's still on. So near, but wide. Two minds. It's a perfect challenge. Being pressed here. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. And the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. 15 minutes left for play. A foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, really close with that effort. Frimpong. Is this the moment? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Chakvetadze. Perfect challenge. And in with a real chance. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Dembele. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, that's splendid play. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'd be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
But the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
A particular challenge. The referee let the matter rest there. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Time tackle. Intense pressure. Ryan Porteous. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We'll have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Is it going to be? On the clearance, a good one. Dangerous position. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Pollock. Andrews. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, I thought they played really well today, and once again they showed exactly why they scored so many goals. Their attacking play was excellent.
If you're on the left, you say, oh. If you're on the right, you say, ah. Okay, let's go. Oh.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team and leader. I make a witness decide to vacate. The war's getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done dead a really long time when I ramp when the skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Get fired in a war zone. Swing like gorillas in a mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle. Jungle, 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 jungle. Yo.
Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, knock the room straight to the moon again. We got our secrets hidden inside our bones. Starlight that bleeds when all of the lights come on. It's a beautiful miracle. How you lift me up when I feel low. Beautiful, everglow. Now we're shining like a sea of gold. Yeah, yeah.
The man of the moment. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. They can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time. You just never know. Hopefully we'll get a great cut time and maybe even a massive surprise.
Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Well, they have the ball once more. More than decent this from United. And nicely over the top. Chance to put them in front. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Confidence. Anderson. Can he convert? That was going in. Well, not away properly. And a decent save. Full credit. Played over. Well, still an issue here. Stops a certain goal. Impending danger, but good defending. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Hakimi distributing it well. Given away by Manchester United. City regaining possession. Morton. Anderson. Hakimi. A good looking ball. Really good build up, but no end product. Looking pass, clears his lines. Chance here, able to close down the shot. United pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? The most confident clearance. A textbook interception. Don't want to give the ball away there. Well, this could really help the cause. He read it well, intercepting it.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
It's really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Great defending! And possibilities here. Opportunity! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0. Morton. to play advantage. United might be able to cash in, but the danger averted for now. Hakimi. Anderson. Shishko. Oh, he's given the ball away. He's got space. Man Utd. Anderson. With Hakimi, decent position this for United to find themselves in, but nothing comes of it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Is this the moment? And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charge. Second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Footwork. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, racing past his man, delivering it into the box. And in fact, a good but straightforward playing by the keeper. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Hakimi. Reedy. Sloppy in possession from United. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. To and for the recovery. And he put it away. And he clears it out of harm's way. Can he find the right path? end to the move. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. To the penalty area. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Has a go. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. Camavinga. And played in. Good keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Post. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Can they stop it going in? Well, no problems defensively. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Remaining here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, the threat is there. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Absolutely no way through. Not to be in terms of the finish. City. Chances on. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
How did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
They just cannot seem to keep possession today. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. All hands on deck. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever.
And there she goes, baby, looks so cold, and maybe I feel good when it all blows over. Love so sick, baby, I'm obsessed, and maybe I feel better when you blow my number. There she goes, baby, look my way, 'cause maybe I feel better when I see her face. Love can't quit, baby, I'm all in, and maybe I feel better when the night is over. And there she goes.
A meeting of blues and reds, and it's certain to be colourful out on the pitch. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea versus Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Looking to come, you would think. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
He's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Oh, that's a really good pass. He's in the clear. And getting across to stop it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Vigorous defending. Free ball. Dembele. Teammates in the middle. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Dembele's cross is asking for somebody to go and get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Fernandes. Sterling has it. Oh, he looks threatening. Free kick to Chelsea. Let's have a look at the table and the chances.
In behind them here, Derek.
And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And the corner played over by Dembele. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Really closing him down here. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandes. Really getting stuck in. Oh, nice ball. Sassi. Moises Caicedo. Gyökeres. Enzo Fernandez. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a lot to like about this attack. Opportunity here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Enzo Fernandez. And Mancini on the ball. Caicedo. To dispossess your opponent. Distribution. Mateus Cunha. Able to produce from this position. And he clears the danger. Counter-attacking possibilities. United regaining possession. Fernandez. Manchester United have lost the ball. Palmer with it. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United, and I think the nerves will definitely be gone now because it hit the post and it went in. It's now 1-0, 34 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Surely! Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. And a substitution in the offing.
There it is. United have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Chelsea regaining possession here. Victor Gyökeres. And they could eat into the lead. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
From that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Short corner, let's see. Caicedo. Determined to bend it. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
As a player, you need to be able to change your mind. He wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Alex Balde. And making headway. Sterling ready. Well, the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Caicedo. So the first half draws to a close here in West London. Underway once again, and Chelsea left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. United. Dembele. And fed forwards. It comes to absolutely nothing. Victor Gilchrist. Moises Caicedo. Good determination in the challenge. Throw in here. Gini. Disasi. Enzo Fernandez. Really good attacking play. Good forward back here. And fine goalkeeping. Being pressed here. Mateus Cunha. Work from Chelsea to win back possession. So half an hour remaining. What a brilliant pass. Just needs to steady himself. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fulham. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Sliding in and winning the ball. Sterling. Mateus Cunha. Dembele. Into the penalty area. Blasted away. The counter-attack looks on. And Chelsea could be onto something. It's an important intervention. Oh, he's lost possession. My goodness, that save. What he stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the substitution will occur now. Taken short. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Needs an accurate cross. Pulls it back. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he could finish. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Caicedo. And it's with Mancini. Struggling to get it away. And problem solved for now. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It's a good-looking ball. Pretty simple for the keeper. They've given it away. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Now Chelsea have an awful lot of space. A concession of a corner here. And over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Corner it is for Chelsea. He's keen on cutting in. Just couldn't get it through. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late clever apart for them. Well, they really need this. And he slots it home with confidence.
Let's take another look. He deceived the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Højlund. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about...
Follow me. Just wanna walk home. The ones I love. I couldn't see beyond my sunsets, but they lived in me. Wanted to change.
Welcome to a tension-laden occasion. The group stage is winding down, and here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight as Manchester United look to make certain of their presence in the knockout stages. It is Manchester United facing Young Boys.
Well, Derek, Manchester United have been good so far and seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Played well today and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
Read it well. Celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Pure class! And to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see again just how good the cross McKinney was and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Easily intercepted. Mohamed Kudus. Now Dali. Dembele. Good movement. Chance to cross. Oh, might be. The save was a good one. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And in the right position to read it. Alex Balde. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Will they find the net? And over towards the back post. No danger now. Pressed and pressed high. Corner. A free kick awarded by the referee. Corner. Good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, the threat is there. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there. It was certainly a foul.
A really good pass. Couldn't keep the ball. Hakimi. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. A very effective clearance. De Ligt. Just cutting off the supply. Or now. And a strong tackle. Decisive pass. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Elia. Successful intervention, putting the ball back. Mohamed Kudus. He must finish! And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And it's opening up. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time. goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. It's going to be United's free kick. With that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And United have the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately, and a little too close to the keeper in the end. Eduardo Camavinga trying his luck. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Goes the half-time whistle. Well, a bright and... away they go again. The second half is underway here. Kudus. Hakimi. Way to win it back. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Always a joy of bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa.
That should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
They had to react and did. Elia. United doing well to regain possession. Given away by Manchester United. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Well cleared away. Takes the shot. Not out of the woods yet. Well, not far away from a very difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it was a really good effort.
And decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Well, there it is. United have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
20 minutes to go then. Hakimi. Delightful pass. Still possibilities. Terrific piece of anticipation. And clears the danger. Valde. He read it well. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, they have it again. defending to bring it to an end. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Unable to keep the ball that time. Hakimi, delivery. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Corner given to United. Out of harm's way. Ugrinic. Nicely cut out. Skidda. Anderson. Alex Balde. Is it going to be? Well, didn't miss by very much and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Distributing it well. Angelo Stiller. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Chance maybe. Sound piece of defending. And support available. Can he make it count? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Unable to keep the ball. Lisandro Martinez. Could be threatening. Sways on the pass. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Brenner. Stoppage time situation. 2 minutes the word. Run it well. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Held you close.
Eso. Hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
Que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre. Si quieres, dile mi no.
The focus on the boss. Today, his 150th game at the helm. Can he mark the milestone with a win? And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, you can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rasmus Højlund. He's in with a chance. Really committed defending. Can he put it away? It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like, really. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these two.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And there's the delivery. Needs to clear it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, great defending. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Mohamed Kudus. We're using the space really well. Now can they push on? And the keeper more than equal to it. Pick out a teammate. Oh, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Well, we spoke to the manager before kick-off, and I'll tell you what, he had no idea about this, but it is his 150th.
Can he finish this?
And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
1-0 then. Something. And the danger is averted. centre. Well, every football coach likes to have a versatile forward in his ranks. Andrej Kramaric is certainly one such player. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he shows that again today.
The ruling is offside here. A very good tackle. From Villa to win back possession. Using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, that's fine defensive play. Oh, breezing past him. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Hakimi. Camavinga. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Tielemans, easy save. Intervention. Oh, the threat is there. What a commitment to defending. Mohamed Kudus. Oh, he's given the ball away. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. What an important goal it was.
It didn't happen for them in attack. Might be a chance to break. Boubacar Kamara. I understand there's been a goal in the Fulham match, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Newcastle. He shot
sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Nicely timed tackle. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Danger still on. Well, threat over for now. It's a good looking ball. And just has to remain calm. And the pass getting in the way. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
De Ligt. Wasteful from United. 20 minutes to go. They win the throw following that challenge. And they're making a change. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thierry. In with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. It's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And there's the delivery. Well positioned to clear. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way.
He's in behind them here, Derek.
And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Edmond Tapsoba. Here's Bailey. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Benjamin Šeško. Boubacar Kamara. Tielemans. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Danger averted for now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, with the minutes ticking away, United on the cusp of recording a victory in this one. Your assessment of their performance, Stuart?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expensive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details. This could finish it! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Covering possession well.
keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. Buendia. Stop them in their tracks. Let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Chisco. Kuya. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What's a climax to this game? So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Tyrone Mings. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Daylight, eyes closed. Near you, I feel like I'm balanced. Dressed up, high hopes. All that we need is the night to start again. Time I listen, time I restart. Time to live in every present. Time to love, time that's for sure. Time to chase every second. All the people up too late just to feel good. For a mix up with the crowds of the underground. All our friends lying wake up, the neighbors' words so we can maybe stay 'cause it starts right now. If you wait for it, wait for it. 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 All night we keep waiting just to feel good. Hour after hour. All night we keep waiting just to feel good. Hour after hour.
It doesn't get much bigger and better than this Northwestern confrontation. Liverpool hosting Manchester United here at Anfield. It's always a fascinating confrontation. Liverpool, who dominated English football in the 70s and 80s, against Manchester United, who rather knocked them off their perch in the 90s and the 2000s. Derek Ray, along with Stuart Robson here in the commentary position. Always a special occasion when they lock horns here at Anfield, Stuart.
Well, you're right, Derek. It's Anfield, it's Liverpool versus Manchester United. They don't get much bigger than this. Let's hope the game matches the hype. This should be good.
The starting lineup for Liverpool.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how big will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Stuart Cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. He's very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his own club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason,
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Manchester United were the victors against Aston Villa. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
well, I think the scoreline, somebody's got to come from when it was. They scored 3 good goals and were at today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Short corner favour. Danger still on. Liverpool come away with it. Dance. Salah. Szoboszlai. Clean challenge. Liverpool might be able to cash in. A disappointing end to the move. Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex because I believe there's been a goal at Vicarage Road.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 18 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Dembele on the ball. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, it's going to require some attention here. So the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. Back in business again with a drop ball. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. He's in with a chance. Excellent timing still. What a vital intervention. Szoboszlai. Dance. Tomori. Well-timed tackle. Liverpool free kick coming up. The disadvantage Liverpool here. Szoboszlai. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Nothing comes of it. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby, and that has silenced the majority in here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second in yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Passing time tackle. The high press was very much on. Taking care of business defensively here. Hakimi. Pushing into the middle. And striking the crossbar. But it's offside anyway. It wasn't going to stand. And Mount. Getting close to the half-time interval. United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they put into the game?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Manchestar. Great opportunity, and there it is, an almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. On 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Mo Salah. United could get in behind the defence. Delivery from Dembele. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
No more time left, first half is over. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Now Mo Salah. Salah. On to the ball, Mo Salah. Alisson. Alex Balde. Kudus. Ball lost by Liverpool. We have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on...
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And a really good diving stop. Making the substitution now. Dembele tasked for taking the corner. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Mount. Now Mo Salah. Salah.
I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. 30 minutes to go then. Tomori. Really good challenge. Dembele. And a chance here. Hakimi! Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. They are committed to making the substitution here. United have it once again. A very good tackle. Dembele. Terrific block. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
Another for Wolverhampton Wanderers. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1. 69 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Straightforward for the keeper. Ball attempted, but completely overhit. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence, but nothing comes of it. Nice weight on the pass, but he drifted into an offside position.
And he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
15 minutes left for play. United come away with it. Mount. Here's Robertson. They've regained possession. Hakimi. Throw into Manchester United. Cross is fired in. Absolutely no help in the centre. Spot on with that tackle. Teammates available. Promising pass. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
The ball back with United. Just hearing in my ear, a goal has gone in at Vicarage Road. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Watford. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 86 minutes played.
Can they cover up? possession. Nothing comes of it. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To confirm, Watford did find an end of that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Delivery from Salah here. Well, nothing comes of it. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Teammate and support. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Out. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.